Families in Newtown are finding out more about what the new Sandy Hook Elementary will look like.
The old school was demolished after the tragedy at Sandy Hook, and tonight teachers and families met with architects who are redesigning the school. News 8's AJ Walker was at that meeting. She's live in the New Haven newsroom. AJ?
Ann and Darren, the plans unveiled tonight are not final, but they're getting very close to it. Tonight's meeting was really about showing these near final designs to the Newtown Building and Site Commission, then looking at how much this will ultimately cost.
It's the final stages for plans for the new Sandy Hook Elementary School.
The Public Building and Site Commission has been to several meetings, a lot of meetings, but we've never met as one group to see what's being presented by the architects. So we want to go through that. The idea is to go through the current status of the project, how it got to where it is today, what our next steps will be, and what we have for the near future so that we can start to organize ourselves in what we have to do.
Tonight's meeting came about after hundreds of people gave their input as to how they felt the school should be. Several design plans were considered, but they finally unveiled this one, the Main Street schematic.
We got, I don't know how many different versions of that.
The firm says it tried to consider the town itself and the beautiful river that runs through it and other nature-driven themes to make the school feel special.
As soon as you get onto the site, you see the building beyond, embracing you, you walk in, and you're immediately connected with nature.
The design for the building is unique, but the Building and Site Commission says it meets the school board's strict specifications. It's important that the school be more than just appealing to the eye.
One major issue with the school's design, security. Although the issue did come up in the meeting, they plan to have a separate, more thorough meeting discussing that subject separately, but they did touch on it.
We evaluate the site, and so elements that we see how make the site more secure and more safe, we're incorporating those elements. We look at how you enter the buildings and what those elements, improvements might be, and then the building itself.
Although this isn't the final draft, it's very close to it, and designers are almost to the finish line.
Now, the next step for the plans for the new Sandy Hook Elementary School is to get a cost estimate, and that's in the works now. We'll have more information for you on those final meetings as they become available. Live in the newsroom, AJ Walker, News 8.